I honestly don't know why it took this long, but after like 4 years, Discord's most useless feature, the block button, finally got fixed. Because believe it or not, it actually does something useful this time. But also, Discord is working on a handful of useful things, and a handful of completely useless features. So first, we need to understand what this blocking button does. Well, thankfully there's a Reddit thread from 4 years ago, which is relevant because nothing has changed in those 4 years. But when you block someone, you remove them as a friend, you're unable to send them a friend request, you are unable to DM them, and if they send a message, you will not be able to read it. It'll show this show blocked messages prompt, which that's not changing by the way. Spoiler alert. If you block someone, the person that you blocked will not be your friend, they will not be able to send a friend request to you, they won't be able to DM you, and they won't be able to add reactions to your messages, but they sure as heck can reply to your messages, see your messages, and even hear and talk to you if you're in a voice call together. So blocking really doesn't do a whole lot, which means that there are ways that creepers or stalkers will just abuse it. And the first shortcoming of this block button is harassment by proxy. What is with these fancy names that I'm trying to make up on the fly? But let's assume, for some of you we won't have to, but let's assume you are a mentally deranged Discord moderator that just got blocked by your e-kitten, me. First off, skill issue. But second, if someone blocks you, you might try to harass them or get them to unblock you by first going to their profile, checking out any mutual friends or mutual servers, going on a mutual server, and trying to get someone to ping the person that blocked you to unblock them. I love you and miss you, Susan, please. But ladies and gentlemen, after brainstorming and cooking, and trying not to get laid off, Discord employees have come up with this new experimental feature called User Profile Block Ye Hide Mutuals, which when I used it didn't work. So that's why we're on Discord previews looking at a screenshot, and the way that it works is that this is how your profile looks to someone that you haven't blocked. So the person can see your profile, your badges, your about me, your mutual friends, and your mutual servers. But if you block someone and they try viewing your profile, it'll look like this. It's blank, and there's no mutual friends or mutual servers that someone could try poking and prodding in to try and get you to unblock them. So public service announcement, if you view someone's profile and it doesn't have any mutual servers or mutual friends, you, my good sir, need to go outside and touch some fucking grass. Now, the second shortcoming of this block button is just curiosity and human nature behavior thing. I'm not a brain scientist, I'm a YouTuber, I don't know what type of, but there's just something with humans being curious. But if you block someone, after a while, maybe you think about them again, you might be a little tempted to view their profile. And if there's someone that really doesn't like you, this sounds really far-fetched, but trust me, these Discord e-dating relationships, both people need to be admitted to a mental hospital, but there are cases where if you block someone, they will go on their bio and specifically harass you. Now, instead of coping with the reality of being antisocial and making half jokes on a YouTube video to vent my insecurities, Discord now released an experimental feature called the User Profile Blocker Skeleton. And this one actually does work. If I enable this experiment and go to this meme of a human being, myself, and I view the profile, Discord will say, "Oh, blocked profile, you blocked no fart to pee. Do you want to view this profile?" Discord gives you one last chance to change your mind, even though this blocked messages thing still shows up. So ladies and gentlemen, the blocking button is not as useless anymore. Is it perfect? No, but it took 4 years to get better. And I can't wait for 2028 when this block button does even more revolutionary things, like removing this blocked message bullshit that still is on the screen. This is so pointless. But now I have a bunch of things that are either completely useless or slightly useful. So we're gonna start off with a useless feature that is actually brilliant. It turns out when young people get bullied on Discord, if they get called like a stinky doo-doo head, instead of, doing the rational thing of like blocking the person or leaving the server, it turns out what kids will do is they'll report this message for terrorism. They'll just report it to Discord to try and get the guy banned. And ladies and gentlemen, that's where Discord cooked today. Because there is a new way to report messages. For example, there's a dino poll saying that I will wear a maid outfit at 1,000,000 subs. And the maid outfit is in my room right now. But if I go to report this message, there is a new report reason called I don't like it. Yes, this is breaking Discord's rules because I personally don't like it. It should be pretty clear to everyone that's not a kid that when you click on the I don't like it button, nothing's gonna happen. I do want to point out, I honestly thought nothing would happen, but it does turn out that this actually does go through Discord's API as a report. And the nice thing is that if you do report something for I don't like it, Discord will tell you, please use your frontal lobe and just block the person. I really don't know what else to say. It's a button that will trick kids into pressing it so Discord doesn't have to deal with it. It's useless, but brilliant. Now this next Discord feature is actually useful. But let's say your friend is streaming some sort of game or something that you really don't care about and you're only there for moral support. First off, you're an awful friend. But you know how if you go to a different channel, Discord will show you this like picture-in-picture mode that you can like move to each corner? Well, you can't place it anywhere, which sucks, but you now, it only took like 4 years, you can now resize the window. Ooh, okay, that's a little trippy. The recording's probably going kaputs right now. But now you can pay even more attention to your friend playing a game, or you can just minimize it and pretend it doesn't exist and just hide it away forever. Now, if you play Roblox, this next feature is gonna make you feel right at home. And by the way, I'm not saying if it's a useful or a useless feature. We're gonna have to figure that out as we go. But Discord has an experiment called Replace Registered Keywords with Asterisks. If you enable this experiment, scroll all the way up to Privacy and Safety, you now have a new setting. Enable the language filter. It will automatically replace words with asterisks when they match our filters for severe profanity, insults, slurs, or sensitive content. And you can learn more about this setting here. And in case you can't read, Discord again tells you what a language filter is. Now, the only reason why I'm on this website is for the frequently asked questions. Is Discord reading your messages? No, it's client-side. Discord's not spying on you. Yeah, can you add your own keywords to it? No. This is one reason why it's looking to be a pretty useless feature. But when I enable this bad boy, can you do the F-bomb? That gets blocked. What about the F-slur? That gets blocked. PewDiePie bridge word, that gets blocked. The League of Legends word, which is this one, I just can't say it on YouTube, it also gets blocked. But you can say though. Wait, you can't now? What? What do you think? Do you think this is a useful feature? No, you fucking don't. Because who the would use this? Like, just think about it for a second. You have some parent. I just saved my child from viewing bad words on Discord. Have fun on Discord, Timmy. And little Timmy just dives directly into those OnlyFans servers. This isn't gonna save him at all. And like, if you're on one of the most violently racist Discord servers on the platform and you don't like it, you could just, right click and leave the server. I don't know, like a normal human being. Now, I just had a rare occasion. My brain actually worked for once while I was recording, and I think the only reason why someone would use this language filter is if they're a content creator or if they're streaming. It's useful for a small group of people. Now, I usually try to smoothly transition in between things, but reaction frequency algorithms, frequency. Now, what it do, baby? Now, what this cryptic frequency experiment does is when you hover over a message, it shows you your top 3 reactions where you can click on it to quickly react to a message. Yeah, it's just extra buttons where you can like quickly react. It's pretty simple, but honestly, I find it pretty useful because these are the only reactions that I use, and 2 of them are mainly for sarcasm. Now, I already know some of you very insufferable people that just hate change in your life will go on r/Discord app to complain about these new buttons in Discord. To be fair though, some of these posts actually have a point. I don't know what the Discord was cooking here. And I just want to point out this random image that I popped up in the video. This is supposed to be banana bread. Anyways, let's wrap this up with a feature that is truly gonna not wow you at all. But it's in Discord right now, so you can try it out. There is a new command you can use on Discord. It's called /sticker. And then you can search for the sticker you're looking for and press enter to send it. Do you think this is useless? Raw. Because if you want to send a sticker on Discord, you have to click on this thing, click on the sticker. Too much time. But for turbo Discord nerds like myself that want to be fast when typing, you see that? That was quick. Well now, instead of having to move my mouse, my hands can remain on the keyboard while I type out sticker, search for my sticker, and paste it in. Just like I have muscle memory and trying to ask women on Tinder to play Valorant with me. Anyways, gamers, my mom said it's time for me to get off the computer for today and go outside this week. Bye, I guess.